Okay, just started recording again. So, you didn't miss anything. I just went along the path you're supposed to be in for about 10 seconds. Yeah, I beat that way earlier than I was supposed to do, as you can imagine. Now this is where it starts to get hard. Well, it's either, I'd either say this level or the other level, level 5 is where it starts to get hard. Actually, yeah, this is kind of like a transition point. Level 5 is where you're in the pro territory. If you're here, you must know how to play the game, otherwise you're going to die instantly. This is, if you haven't quite learned how to play the game effectively, you've got a chance, but it's not a good chance. Because this gets a lot more bullet hell-like, even though the boss requires me to games. That's one of my favourite parts of the games. I always love boss fights in games. One thing about this game is, level 7, again as I said, there's 8 levels. Level 7 is way hard. Well, not way harder, I guess, but definitely much harder than the final level of 8, if you ask me. Of course, the final boss is the part that's supposed to be hard about that, but even the final boss, it isn't that. It's more a test of endurance than a difficult boss. Like, he will really not die, and don't get me wrong, he is not easy. But he's not the worst boss ever, to be honest. Like, he is the toughest boss in the game, still. He could have been a lot worse. Oh, god damn it. Actually, Windows key. Oh, the key got messed up for a second. Well, now I have blue laser missiles, probably the worst combination I could have, because they both seem straightforward. And now this happens. Now this is why, like, you probably thought, well, this place doesn't look so hard. Well, that's the thing. If you just lose your power once in this level, it can really screw you over. Now, the boss won't be quite. Actually, I actually wanted to get missiles that time from the boss, because this boss is easy. It's just kind of annoying because sometimes it can take a while to kill. So usually I like to have the blue power up by now, but that dream is gone. Seriously, you'd be dead already. There's the real thing. This boss is in multiple parts, but again, this really isn't that hard. I'm gonna shoot these. I'm gonna kill those guys at the side automatically. I'm not even trying. And now it's just done with this guy. These shots are so like easy to dodge. Like I don't think he even. Oh, the yellow one's doing here a little bit. Oh, he does aim at you, like into the green ones, but still. Very easy to dodge, big gaps. If you don't know his pattern, it's understandable that you die here. But if you know his pattern, you should not even die once here. I don't think I've ever died to that boss ever. Let me think. Oh, that was right. I have died to this boss once. And that was when literally, like, at that bit where there's a couple, like, the ships, those last ships shot me down, and I was left with a level 1 red spaceship with no human missiles or missiles to do the battle. Oh, there we go, we got power. So, this is the nuclear factory, this one. This is where the difficulty really ramps up. I remember this was this was a choke point for me back when I was trying to beat this game for the first time. And then I'm pretty screwed now that that's happened. I might actually try and get red just because I don't get a power up if I switch to the other one, but I get a power up if I stack the one on top of it. But I've chosen purple now already again by accident. But oh. So this is where this one starts to get real bullet hell, and if I was even the slightest bit weaker, I think I'd already get dead. Like I've given up. So these things just constantly come at you. They don't seem look like they do, like they are a lot more crippling than they look. Make it so hard to get around. Oh, the game lagged! I thought I could get through that spot in time, it just, the game was lagged. Yeah, you see, this is how runs can fall apart at this point. If I actually die here though, I might actually die here. Oh my god. Good. Right. I am suffering so much. Okay, here's the 5th boss. That's not the actual boss, no, this is. Now this guy would be actually quite the nightmare, and he's the one with the most phases, but thanks to Blue here, God, I'm doing way worse than usual, like, way worse. I think I've got the Let's Play curse. You know, I think Profiler goes on about where if you say anything, you're screwed. Just say anything, and this game will screw you over. Yeah, this boss, if I remember right, has 5 phases. The giant ship phase, the mini ship phase, the mini ship on fire phase, the brown mini ship phase, and the brown mini ship on fire phase, the longest phase we're on right now. Also, if you think of, oh, maybe I can sneak behind him with the purple, oh wait, I don't even have the purple. Or you can sneak behind him and get with the purple laser. We'll actually shoot behind him and like really powerfully. I tried it once just out of curiosity and it did not work out well. Right, well I have 0 lives, so I'm not going to save this. I'm just going to go for level 6 and see how quickly I die. Because level 6 actually gets a bit easier than this one if you ask me. But with only 1 life and such low power, I'll probably not do well again. So at this point, when I first saw this, I thought of beating the game, which actually made sense because this level, as you can see, can be really hard. And to me, that was like, that felt like a final level. But no, this is a transition cutscene to space. There are 3 more levels in space. Sadly, these levels are filled with asteroids. That doesn't sound so bad, but God, the asteroids basically make it so that if you die once and lose all your power, that's instantly you screwed. You have no chance of recovery unless you get a ping. It's not so bad on this level though, even though it's the asteroid belt, the one that's supposed to be filled with them. The asteroids aren't so bad on this level. The real boss for that is level 7. Which, oh by the way, you see this kite thing? This is like the first one of his. I have to shoot this like non-stop with really powerful weapons to get it to break, but since I don't have very powerful weapons right now, it's pretty much impossible to just our chance to 1-up. Well, I kind of expected that to happen. I remember that game too, it was so well. Well, I'll go back to level 5 and try alright, and try again in the next episode. Which I'm actually going to, just so you know, I'm recording all these episodes in one session so far. I've like literally just started recording this one right after episode 1.